This workshop decided to produce aluminum pressure cookers independently to provide affordable and practical pressure cookers for the people of Pakistan. Although they don't have advanced equipment or professional assembly lines, the manufacturing process doesn't conflict with the necessary techniques. As long as they remain determined, there are always more solutions than difficulties. Before making the aluminum pots, the workers melt aluminum scraps in a furnace, turning them into liquid aluminum for the following stages of production. Once the scraps have turned into liquid aluminum, the master craftsman quickly scoops it with an iron spoon and pours it into neatly arranged molds, allowing it to sit for a few minutes until it hardens and takes shape. Next, another worker uses tools to remove the hardened aluminum ingots from the molds and stacks them for later use. The master craftsman then sends these nuggets to the rolling workshop, where the workers place them into a rolling machine. Through repeated rolling, the aluminum sheets become thinner and thinner. Afterward, the sheets are cut into specific squares. This process requires coordination between two craftsmen. One feeds the material, and the other collects the cut aluminum sheets from the output side. These sheets are then placed on a rotary cutting machine, quickly transforming the originally square sheets into standard circular shapes. The circular aluminum sheets are then sent to the stamping workshop, where the craftsmen shape them into pot bodies. The craftsman applies a layer of calendaring oil on the surface to avoid defects during stamping. Under the machine's powerful pressure, an adequately shaped aluminum pot begins forming. The craftsmen stamp their brand logo onto the bottom of the pot to enhance product recognition. Anyone familiar with pressure cookers knows that the interface is not a perfect circle, so the craftsman processes the aluminum pot on this punching machine, quickly creating a specially shaped latch. Corresponding holes are also punched in specific locations to facilitate the installation and later fixing of the pot handles. Meanwhile, another worker is working on the lid. The process is roughly the same, starting with stamping the cut aluminum sheets and placing them inside specified molds. This step is essential to shape the lids to match the pot body latches, allowing for secure connection and fixing. 3 holes are punched at the top of the lid, serving as the exhaust vents. The polishing craftsman is genuinely skilled. He uses only his calloused hands, without any tools, to polish the pot's surface until it is smooth and shiny. To achieve perfection, these polished pots are taken to the wool polishing wheel for a finer polish, removing any minor scratches or dirt from the surface. Once everything is ready, the pot moves to the most critical station, passivation. Here, various chemical solutions are used to clean any remaining impurities and oxides from the surface. After acid cleaning, the parts are placed in an electroplating bath, where a protective layer forms on the surface, extending the cookware's lifespan. This is why you shouldn't use a steel brush on pressure cookers. Not because it might damage the pot, but because it might remove the protective layer. After electroplating, to ensure the quality and performance of the pot bottom, the pot undergoes one more crucial step: hot water immersion. This step removes any residues and pollutants left from the electroplating process and helps reduce stress, minimizing the risk of deformation or cracks during future use. Next comes the assembly stage. To ensure the pressure cooker is sealed correctly, each part is fixed with rivets, and the handles are secured with bolts. This thoughtful design makes future maintenance and disassembly easier. The craftsmen have clearly defined roles, each responsible for assembling specific parts. This setup improves overall production efficiency and provides more job opportunities. After a final inspection, the craftsmen proudly applied their brand labels, signifying that the pressure cooker has met high-quality standards. Finally, these carefully crafted pressure cookers are packed and ready to be exported worldwide, adding a unique touch to kitchens everywhere. So, if an aluminum pressure cooker made like this has a top score of 10, how many points would you give it?